Good morning class. In this class we will solve the word problems given in exercise 3.6. Okay. So your first word problem is Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. So we will let the speed of rowing in still water and we will let the speed of current. Let the speed of rowing in still water is x and speed of current is y. Okay, it is saying here that speed of rowing in downstream is not given. Okay, so we will according to this, the speed of rowing downstream will be x plus y. Okay, and speed of rowing upstream will be x minus y. Now you know time is equal to distance upon speed. If we talk about speed of rowing downstream, then the time is 2 hours and the distance is 20 km. So according to this formula, time is equal to distance upon the speed. So if we are talking about downstream, the time is 2 hours and distance is 20 km and speed is x plus y. So the equation will be x plus y is equal to 10. Again, if we talk about upstream, it is given that if she wait and if she rows upstream, then 4 km in 2 hours. It means 4 km is distance here and 2 hours is time, and x minus y is speed. So time is equal to distance upon speed. So according to this, x minus y is equal to 2. Now we will solve these two equations. We can add these two equations and y will be cancelled. So x is equal to 6. So putting the value of x in any equation, we will get the value of y. Okay. So x is the speed of rowing in still water and y is the speed of the current. Your next question is 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by 1 man alone. Okay. So first we will let number of days taken by women to finish the work. Suppose it is x, and number of days taken by men to finish the work, it is y. If according to this, from this, work done by women in 1 day will be 1 by x and work done by men in 1 day will be 1 by y. So in question it is said that 2 women and 5 men. So the equation will be 4 into 2 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 1. Now 2 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 1 by 4. And according to second condition, the equation will be like this. Now we will solve these two equations by putting 1 by x is equal to p and 1 by y is equal to q. Okay, and you will get the value of x and y. Your third question is, Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partially by train and partially by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of the train and bus separately. The speed of train is x and speed of bus is y. Okay, let she takes t hours by train and t2 hours by bus. So here, okay, if she is traveling by train, suppose she is taking t1 hours and by bus she is taking t2 hours, and here total distance is given 300 km, and you know time is equal to distance upon speed. If we talk about for train it will be time, she takes t1 hours, so t1 is equal to and it is written here she travels 60 kilometer by train. So distance upon speed, time is equal to distance upon speed. So T1 is equal to 60 upon x, because the speed of train is x. Similarly, for bus it would be T2 is equal to 240 upon y, because if she travels 60 km by train, then by bus total distance is 3 km. So for train it would be T1 and it would be T2. Okay, and you know she takes 4 hours if she travels by train and the remaining by bus. So it means T1 plus T2 would be 4. Now this plus this would be 4. This is equation number 1. If we talk about for train, the same process would be for train. T1 is equal, it is written here, if she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus. It means 100 km by train and 200 km by bus. So time taken by train is T1. So T1 is equal to 100 upon x and T2 is equal to 200 by. It is written she takes 10 minutes longer. It means 4 hours plus 10 minutes. And 10 minutes, if we change 10 minutes to hours, 1 by 6, it will come 1 by 6. It means 4 plus 1 by 6. Okay. So T1 plus T2 would be 4 plus 1 by 6. It's been 25 by 6. Now 100 upon x, but because T1 plus T2 is equal to 25 by 6 and the value of T1 is 100 by x and value of T2 is 200 by y. So if we add them, the equation will become like this. Now you know to solve this equation and this equation, we will let the 1 by x is equal to p and 1 by y is equal to q. Okay, then equation 1 and 2 becomes like this: 60p plus 240q and 100p plus 200q. Okay, now by elimination method we will solve these two equations to find the value of p and q, because the elimination method is very simple. If we multiply this equation by 10, here 600 will become, and if we multiply here 6, it will become 600. So 600p minus 600p will be cancelled, so we can easily find the value of q. So I have done here. We have multiplied equation 3 by 10 and equation 4 by 6 and subtract. By subtracting you will get the value of q, that is 1.80. Now substitute the value of q in equation 2. You will get the value of p. Now you have let the x is equal to 1 by p. So p is equal to 1 by 60. It means x is equal to 60 and y is equal to 80. And what is x and y here? X is speed of train and y is speed of bus.